Well, um, if you're here again, um, I messed that up. I had my desktop audio on so you heard me twice. All I was saying was, if you're watching the recorded version of this live that we're about to do, don't worry, your attention span won't struggle that much. I have all of the timestamps in the description. You can skip to not only when I start the album, but specific songs that you want to hear. So, with all that being said, enjoy your watching of this video and or live stream. So, we are about to get started in a couple minutes. Let me just put out the link to people and then we can get started. Let's do that. It's on there. And then we'll do one on Instagram. If you're in here, give me one moment. Thank you for tuning in. Right on time. Cool. All right, the links are out there. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. 12:05. Let's see. What's the time on this? An hour and 8 minutes. Yes. My gosh. I was so worried because there are 25. Is anyone in here? Well, anyways, there's people watching the recorded one. There are 25 tracks on this damn album. So, and I got work tomorrow. Usually I don't work Fridays, but this week I'm working a Friday. So, I got work tomorrow. So, I'm glad this thing isn't like 2 hours long because I saw 25 tracks and I was like, oh fuck. Let's see. And then I think, yeah, he already listed the features on Instagram. So, no hidden features, we assume. Um, Yeah, oh, we got two people watching. Very nice. Hello to everybody in the chat. And yeah, without further ado, I see no reason not to get into this. While you're here, drop a like. It would mean a lot. And yeah, let's do this thing. I got my whiteboard. Let's run it. Gunna. Haven't heard a project from Gunna in a while. I didn't listen to One of One, I think, was his last album title. I think it was like the one with the blue bandana. I didn't listen to that one, but I did listen to the one with Fuck You Mean. It was like a smaller project and enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see what we got here. Gunna, the last one. We have track one. I'm gonna sneeze. Wow. Sorry, that was not the title of track one. We have track one, Many Nights.
I feel like a warlord, protecting my soul. praying on my knees so many nights. Murders right outside this room, terrorized. You make it out, you'll treat this shit like paradise. Money stuck in the wall, it's secure. Thought did an ultra scan on my heart and it's pure. I can sit back and tell you all we can endure grind. Many nights, cash from different countries, I take every kind. Build another brand, shit big as Calvin Klein.
Do you guys prefer Lil Baby or Gunna? Because I feel like there was a time where it was like clearly Lil Baby, but now I feel like it's really totally up to preference. I mean, in today's game, I mean, you could argue Gunna's now surpassed Lil Baby, or at least gotten up to Lil Baby, so curious to know what you guys prefer.
All this cash come from my stock, gon' make me interest a year. But every single account I'm giving attention this year. Patient and staying focused while I'm blazing the split. 6 rents out my account, a couple days for a trip. Big bitch on my line, waiting any day for the trip. Belly nights, knuckles in my bag on very high. Say you got my back, then don't you never lie. Build a new foundation and it stabilize. I don't want your help, I don't want you patronize. Many nights, many nights. Cool summer, thin as ice. Many nights, many cries, real ties. Another 100, count 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 37.5 million monthly listeners. That's still a lot for Gunna. It sucks. People were saying it sucks he can't get like any A-tier features anymore since the whole snitching thing happened. Like, you notice like his features are way down. That was track 1, Many Nights. It's gonna be a drop for me, I think. Just wasn't necessarily bad. It was just kind of boring. It was kind of one-dimensional. It didn't really ramp up, and it doesn't need to ramp up. Could pass as a late night drive song, but yeah, I've definitely seen Gunna do more on like a late night drive song. So kind of just lackluster first track. So we're gonna get a new track 2. Let that sink in.
Who they drop that again? Who they drop that again? You can tell by the way they dress on the latest trend. Don't let that go over your head, let it sink in. Have him chop your dread,
Run it back, Turbo.
With that Lamborghini, the 2-seater like I drag. I can put some Poochie on her coochie, yeah, I'm nasty. I've been giving them love on my career, this shit I'm texting.
This is better.
Don't let that go over your head, let it sink in. Have him chop your dread, let that sink in. Take me in on a check, all I need is a pen. Nigga, I better get rest, have my patience thin. You can tell by the way they dress on the latest trend. Okay, she pretty in the face, that shit don't make her 10.
Also, do y'all fuck with my shirt?
Shit don't break a bend.
Kind of had to rock it in celebration of me passing fluid mechanics. Heavy flex. That shit was ass.
I been keep cordial, I be about to crash. 24-inch forges on a black sedan. From shopping on Mr. Porter, now go shopping France. 101 jeans from Gucci, these ain't Dapper Dan. Let these niggas be goofy, I got a master plan. Got my feet kicked up, I'm kicking like Jackie Chan. 1,500 or nothing, I got a pair from Rance. Connects cross the border that I can call on hand.
Very interesting
Don't let that go
album
over
cover
your
too.
head, let it sink in. Have him chop your dread, let that sink in. Take me in on a check, all I need is a pen. Nigga, I better get rest, have my patience thin. You can tell by the way they dress on the latest trend. Okay, she pretty in the face, that shit don't make her 10. When you build off faith, this shit don't break a bend. In my life like a movie, how I do it, you can imagine. I spent trip this winter in the jacuzzi in the cabins. Got me a brand new Minkus made by Louis screaming fashion. 4G auto, these ain't Davins. Pulling off in the spider with the top off, I like that one.
Hello to everybody in the stream. Thank you for tuning in.
If you niggas don't like it, you gon'
We're only on track 2. If you're new, First one was a drop, very
That
just kind
Lamborghini, the
of meh.
two-seater like I drag. I can put some Poochie on her coochie, yeah, I'm nasty. I've been giving them love on my career, this shit I'm texting. Don't let that go over your head, let it sink in. Have them chop your dread, let that sink in. Take me in on a check, all I need is a pen.
All right, that was Let That Sink In. I think that's going to be a drop from me as well, and I'll tell you why. I think a very simple issue that song has is it is like too, it's not hype, but it's like too hype. Like the beat is too energetic for like a late night drive kind of song, but it's not energetic enough for it to be like a, car banger or like a headphone banger. So it's like that awkward right in the middle where it's like, I don't know if I should be like nod my head like this or like nod my head like this. So it's like right in the middle. So it's kind of like, yeah, just meh. Track 3, we have Just Say That.
Yeah. About the job, but they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more winners, I'm telling you, stay back. All that loose talking,
This is sounding promising.
I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. Yeah. Fucking this bitch with that latex. Nigga ain't trim. I know this bitch on the limb. Charge of the Amex. Wait till it's him. I wanna catch no film. Call it the payback. H.I. nigga, I'm him. Go on a $1 creme. Chocolate, baby, get Tim's. I salute, you give a thrill. Running up, I need more revenue. Knowing ahead of you, stack up your M's. Another spot and I own if you go to my kid when I'm riding the wheel.
He can flow. His flow's very underrated.
I done got rich on my aliens. They come and pay me and they know the drill. Looking on my little lady friend, getting Mercedes came out this year.
I think he's overlooked because he's in that like mumble rapper, classification.
I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. Have to take it all in.
But yeah, he can flow.
I speed on the block, 25 black on black, Maybach, a whole nother bin. I flooded with rocks, BS and carrots and partners on both of her wrists. Big bird in the sky, by the land back in Sky, we pushing again. No more clash, I see you playing, we checking your chin. 650 came with the chauffeur, you can't hear the motor when I'm pulling in. I got that chip on my shoulder, I told you it's over and blew like the wind. Pink slip on the one on it, I don't owe bins. About the job, but they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more winners, I'm telling you, stay back. All that loose talking, they come and relate it. I know the singles is getting outdated. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. Yeah.
That was Just Say That. That's what I'm talking about, Gunna. That was a bop if you couldn't see. But definitely bop on that. Again, Gunna can flow his ass off if he wants to. That was classic Gunna. Not doing too much, but good flow, 2 minutes, 2 good verses, a good chorus. You could catch on to it quick. That's a good song. Bop for sure. Track 4, GP.
I'm gonna start crying right now, and I'm so emotional. Like, my pussy is so good. Like, it's so good.
Run that back, turbo.
Fuck.
That my little what she been pulling up on her. Come right to the spot, I put dick in her stomach. Play with that pussy, play with some more money. Young nigga rich and I keep a hoe coming. Shades on my face, all I see is abundance. Caught the new color in the truck like it's nothing. Riding in the spaceship with stars on the roof, and you still watching out for the Johnnies. Lil' mama bad, stuck on the passport. Money on the dashboard, 200 on the dashboard. Straight like a task force. Hit it from the back, bitch, I'm a bad boy. Put on the tab, allergic to broken, I heard it's contagious. Been rapping all night and I counted up daily. Breaking up back, got her calling me baby. Pull up with 10, she know I appreciate it. Pull up to the crib, the neighborhood gated. Residency for the summer is Vegas.
I like this.
Ecstasy cruising Miss Daisy, I'm floating in the back of the Mercedes. Floating on the track, got me famous. Fucking this hoe to a cadence. Mob in the spot, got it stainless. The rich understand my language. You see the pretty picture I painted. You see a pretty face I painted. Stacking more cakes than Danish. We lit across the states and they hate it. Lil' mama bad, stuck on a passport. Money on the dashboard, 200 on the dashboard. Straight like a task force. Hit it from the bed. Bitch, I'm a bad boy. Put on the tab.
I don't know what GP stands for. That's gonna bop. Minute 30. Doesn't waste your time. Good flow. Again, you're not looking for too much more when it comes to Gunna. You're looking for good flows, cool beats, and that was both minute 30 seconds. That's a bop for sure. I like that. All right, so we're 2 and 2. 2 drops, 2 bops. Let's run it. Track 5, sakpase. All is one word, I think. Ooh. He can cook up some beats too. Obviously, I don't know if it's like him, but like his producer for sure.
Sakpase, Burna Boy, I'm connected through chest and got pounds of this cake. West that late when I'm not in that 8, rather been 6 tray in a gunmetal gray. Pop my way, can't get out of their way, it's still all in their face, this shit really gon' age. Open the gotta remind me of a race, right the Maybach in May, I got millions to make. Yeah, do you know what this shit take? I had to start from the base. Yeah, go broke, you get out of place. These niggas pockets deflated. Yeah, more profit, you talking my language. I'm tossing, I'm intoxicated. Yeah, all time and they watching surveillance. But mommy gon' drink it and drain it. I'm in UK, they speak all different language. She said messy but cool when she thank me. Jump in the coupe, you can
I like this. This is probably the best beat we've heard so far.
I
like that, like
it's like
it almost sounds like a chime, like in like a garden.
I'm connected through chest and got pounds of this cake. West that late when I'm not in that 8, rather been 6 tray in a gunmetal gray. Pop my way, can't get out of their way, it's still all in their face, this shit really gon' age. Open the yacht remind me of a race, right the Maybach in May, I got millions to make. Yeah, one anywhere. Yeah, stack up my t-shirts and layers. Yeah, I peep out the cut like a glare. Yeah, them folks see gon' want and they stare. Barely got time, I keep ends on my mind, having multi-million-dollar meetings in the air. Whole stop line for the bro and that spot. I'm on P-time and I got plenty to share. Back in that day, used to rock the gazelles. You know they were trying to make me a sale. What you gon' do if you get in the jam? Better say that cash out the best way you can. They bring me through the back, cause they know who I am. My skin look like glass, like I've been doing glam. I stash me some cash, but don't tell Uncle Sam. I'm hopping out the road, I'm still ringing bells. I say Burna Boy, I'm connected through chest and got pounds.
Yeah, I think it's sakpase, I think maybe. Is that what he's saying, I think?
Pop my way, can't get out of their way, it's still all in their face, this shit really gon' age. Open the yacht remind me of a race, right the Maybach in May, I got millions to make. Yeah.
That was, I think he was saying sakpase and da-da-da-da-da-da. That's the best one so far. That's the bop. Okay, so we started off a little shaky, 2 drops, but brought it right back with 3 bops. So, and I'm very excited for this next one. We had a very good duo. Sorry, I can't. God forbid I put my hand up and my camera unfocuses. Very excited for this. Go to duo. Shout out my boy Offset, who also has an album coming like in 2 weeks. We have At My Purest featuring Offset.
Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking up my purest, my influence worth a lot. Bought my bitch the euros, that I skirt to that drop. Now let's see my jewelry, but she blurry at the top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push whenever I walk, can't touch me, I'm too hot. Hunts inside of a vault, her mans is covered in crop. Alligator a crop. Human land, no telling. Young gon' run for president.
Part's cool so far.
Count up, stacking these presidents. Know this shit get treasures. Wake up, taking these chances. Businessman, I barely drive. I bought me.
I'm excited to hear Offset.
Got acres, I can sell you land. Costing at least 2 paddocks.
Takeoff was my favorite, R.I.P. But I think out of the 3 Migos, Offset was always the best on his own. He could just do the most, I think.
Gucci shorts, they khaki. Fucking this little accountant, bitch, she helped me lower my taxes. Young gon' want a trend set up and crop and chop my jackets. Caviar, the Riviera, in France, they stuff my passes. Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking up my purest, my influence worth a lot. Bought my bitch the euros, that I skirt.
I like those effects in the beat.
Now let's see my jewelry, but she blurry at the top.
Those.
kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push wherever I walk. Can't touch me, I'm too hot. Hundreds inside of a vault. Her mans is covered in crop. Rockstar grab my crotch. Rico and high tops.
There he is.
I go in Miami, Kawasaki with 2 thoughts. She fuck with the top. Cashed out, ice me yacht. Ice out, burned out niggas chop. I did this shit for granny. Look down my wrist, it's a Grammy. Princess like Diana, introduce her to my family. Flower, she my dandy, but don't cuff her, not at all. I ain't going at all. I took off the brain and told on them all. Blame Jane, my lady went false. This shit is insane, they thought I'd fall.
I like this pocket.
Come out the exhaust, the Ferrari spider and climb up the wall. She learning to deal with a dog. The double R star, she Mars. I told her to beat to get off me. I only be fucking with stars. I got in my groove like Austin. Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking at my purest, my influence worth a lot. Got my bitch the yours, get her skirt to the drop. Barely see my jewelry, but she blurry at the top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push wherever I walk. Can't touch me, I'm too hot. Hundreds inside of a vault. Her mans is covered in crop.
That was At My Purest with Offset. I think it's gonna be a drop for me. I might get like sued for that because I feel like with that duo being the duo they are, it's probably gonna be the #1 song on like Rap Caviar or whatever out of this album. It was just kind of underwhelming, was it not? For like Gunna and Offset, you know what I mean? It just kind of seemed, it seemed just kind of meh. Gunna's part was cool. Offset's part was definitely the better verse, but like even his part was kind of cool. I don't think it was enough to save the song for me because I just think Gunna's part was very just meh. Track 7, I'm gonna go get a box of tissues, but I'll play the song for you. We got track 7, Biting My Game.
Chop out the brain, speed out in flames. Crib is insane. Stones in my chain. Money, power and fame. Nigga, risking their life for these millions.
I had the sniffles recently, chat. The freaking sniffles.
I got more dough than Amos. 8-bedroom is a maze. Rich and I'm famous. Tom Porter used to be Haynes. Blessed protected by angels. I took my talent to turn on the villa. I saw your bitch some good D on my dealer. I used to back 'em up and back 'em seal 'em. She wanna bust down the skittle. Want a dog out the kennel. Niggas always talking, they love to sing riddles. Here, preacher boy, you a sinner. I sit like a Cabernet, broke as a pencil. That ain't no good for your mental. When the blue hundreds, I need more residual. Nigga flossing more than the dental. Chop out the brain, speed out in flames. Crib is insane. Stones in my chain. Money, power and fame. Nigga, risking their life for these millions. Buying my game. I got it, giving them ways. I got it, one of them days. Stuff on, sharp as a blade. Flintstone, hitting on my chain. Baby dog, eating up my game. Henry calling my name. Trust me, we ain't the same little nigga. Sleep on the Maybach pillows. The rug on the floor, chinchilla. I told my bitch no more fillers. Too pretty in the face. Too pretty, she skinny in the waist. I got a body well trained. Nigga, you chewing my game. Pull up with a boost like winning a fiscal. Boss man, they greet me with mister. Walk through the door, they don't frisk 'em. Chop out the brain. Speed out in flames. Crib is insane. Stones in my chain. Money, power and fame. Nigga, risking their life for these millions. Buying my game. I got it, giving them ways. I got it.
That was Biting My Game. I think it's gonna be a drop from me. Not bad. The beat was cool, but the beat wasn't good enough, I think, to carry the same flow that he had the whole song. That was my kind of gripe. Same flow. Flow wasn't that crazy. Like it was much better than some of the other songs we've seen. And so even with only what 2 minutes and some change, it just gets boring because da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na for like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So I mean, it's not bad, but it's just, you know, There's much better, and there's Gunna can do a lot better. I think we might run into that a lot on this album because again, there's 25 tracks, and that's a lot of people said like with I Am Music, with it being 30 songs, it could feel like there's a lot of clutter. So we'll see. Same with Metro Boomin's. If you took out half of those Metro Boomin songs, you know, it could have that mixtape could have been somewhere. But if you watch my last live, then you know how that turned out. So all right, track 8 we have Prototype. Shout out 6-7 in the chat. My brain purely rotted by the internet. That's one thing you guys gotta know about me. Yeah, it's bad. I only speak in memes and brain rot, and I know, unfortunately, way too much internet stuff. So, one of my flaws for sure. Or green flags, depending on how you look at it, but this is track like, you know. I know the way you can keep stepping there, pay, hear me really talk. Handle the business at all time, early morning when I get a call. Protecting the greatest of all time, oh man, you a real dog. Pull up in the SF90, I can switch cars by the minute. It ain't hard to see who winning. Okay, cut the beat. Hard to see who winning. Look how I start my gush. Had to take an image. Catch me having plenty. I don't get offended. Call it what you want. I just want your name. I don't know your name. Money low. On my way, take her home, she left in the train. I just ate 2 more and I'm going at space. Satellite, out of sight, private flight, and it's top tier. Tryna copy that style and you ain't do it right. Does he sound kind of offbeat? I don't know. Prototypes, it's $1 million insurance or insurance, way more than Geico. Last year I was touring, now I'm back in Europe, it's a cycle. I can see the influence that I'm doing. That's better. You don't hear a nigga though. It's the young gonna wanna, and you know I'm coming, I'm a Billy Goat. For the young one that believe it can happen, I'ma keep on giving hope. I'ma keep counting and stack and make it stack up high on your tippy toes. Nigga be doing. See, he's gotta do more of that, like mixing it up, you know? When the cash need a pronto, whatever man got a blunt roll. I got my bitch a trainer, she ain't had to get lipo. Nigga had tweeted my name, musta had to be a typo. Pray the cash can recycle. Hitting the puller suppressing heavy, ain't like no. I'm not a big fan of this chorus, I think. On my way, take her home, she left in the tray. I just ate 2 more and I'm going at space. Satellite, out of sight, private flight, and it's top tier. Tryna copy that style and you ain't do it right. Owen Scott in the chat said, just lost to Lumberloon Mega Knight. I am a big Clash Royale guy. Love Clash Royale. Just hit 10,000 trophies, chat. Just saying, you know. Another flex. Passed Fluid Mechanics and hit 10,000 trophies in the same week. If you run Lumberloon, you like men. If you run Mega Knight Lumberloon, the things you like, I shouldn't even say on this live, because I want to keep my channel. Prototype's going to be a drop. That shit was boring. Didn't like the chorus. You know, verses could have gotten somewhere, but didn't really fuck with the chorus that much. So, yeah. We got our next feature, though. We have track 9, wgft, featuring Burna Boy. So, let's see. I wonder what this is going to stand for. wgft. But yeah, as for, losing to Lumberloon Mega Knight, that's tough, you know. Unfortunately, you kind of just have to eat that one sometimes, because they're eating it all the time off the game, so, you know, they kind of force it onto other people. You getting fucked tonight, who getting fucked tonight, you getting fucked tonight, she getting fucked tonight, she getting fucked tonight. WGFT, who getting fucked tonight? Start calling our phone, she get fucked tonight. Blowing down our line, you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype.
Catch up from behind, niggas know I'm a sniper. Second when I drive, baby, know what I like. Spray that pussy wild, let me go for a dive. Who getting fucked tonight? You getting fucked tonight. Make it ready that night. I pay whatever the price. I knock her down on my strike. I wanna feel it inside. Get with me, it's enticing. Your pussy is my vice. I see you, we gon' fight. You getting fucked.
Shout out Owen Scott in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. The GOAT.
Who getting fucked tonight?
Best log bait player out there. Although he just started using Mega Knight, so we're gonna have to check his, you know, check his sexuality, unfortunately, you know, because.
Don't bring your friend if it ain't gonna be a threesome. Won't pretend ain't gonna lie, I'm tryna freak some. And I see you're a sweet one, you're a freak, the demon.
Sorry, I kind of skipped that one. That shit was ass. Yeah, Who Getting Fucked Tonight featuring Burna Boy is gonna be a drop. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. It's not me. It's not me. Maybe the Mega Knight Lumberloon Players by, you know, another man. But besides that, I don't know who's getting fucked tonight. Daddy B, maybe. Who knows? If you know, you know. Shout out Clash Royale. Mr. Royale. Next up, we have track 10. We have Forever Be Mine featuring Wizkid. This already sounds better than like the last 3 we've had.
You gon' forever be mine.
Holy shit. Hello to everybody that just joined. We are on track 10. We got 3 bops, the rest were drops. We got tracks 3, 4, and 5 as bops, the rest. With 25 tracks, I expect there to be some clutter, so. The song we just listened to was the worst one by far.
She says she don't care if it's sweat on it. She wash it and clean and take care of it. It's cover, you know I took care of it. In public, she cover like Arabics. It's money forever inherited. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing. I stroke her and give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive. What's found on my letter recline. She said you forever be mine. Such a forever be mine.
That's Wizkid. Not familiar with Wizkid.
Swim in your ocean. Baby girl come with emotion. They make me lose my composure. My lady one of a kind. I day with you. My lady one of a kind. Chasing the money and you did. I got my mind no more. I day with you. My lady one of a kind. She don't see none of you guys. She know
I really like that part.
she know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing.
I'm liking this one.
Give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive.
I didn't know how I was kind of mad about it, but I like Wizkid's part.
You give me a rush. I want the thighs to vibrate. I like the vibe, we curate it. Take a little piece and we go to the moon. Shake up the room, earthquake. Stay in her eyes all day. My mama find a mermaid. I take her with pride, she like my design. Never decline, a good face. No keep with me sliding, straight 8. When you with me, it's a good day. I love fucking on you if I'm telling the truth. I've been thinking about you since today. Thinking about you if you missing me too. Well, I'm out of sand, drop pay. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing. Stroke her and give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Rose found on my letter recline. She said you forever be mine.
Run it back, turbo. That was Forever Be Mine. 10 tracks down. I gave it a bop. I liked Wizkid's part. I did. I think that kind of secured the bop for me. I was kind of on the fence, but I liked Wizkid's part. I liked that little effect they had on his voice. I like it. Track 11, we have Again, no features. Some piano.
I just keep ringing, I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking, I was just thinking, when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again. Pop a few beanies, I wanna take the shit up once again. I done been drinking, I was just thinking, when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again. Had her, but no, I ain't done with that. Hit and I make that bitch double back. She squirting, she shooting a 100 pack. She thinking I'm taking a 100 pack. I won't fuck her hard till we stumbling. Yo, gon' run her right where she coming in. I jumping in out and doing jumping jacks. Skid it out right where you bunning it. Sucking me loose in the culling it. She for young Gunna with confidence. Breakfast, she got me meat loving it. Eat on the plate like turkey. Give me that pussy, I'm stuffing it. Put it in right where your stomach it. Open up, why let me come in it. I just keep ringing, I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking, I was just thinking, when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again. Pop a few beanies, I wanna take the shit up once again. I done been drinking, I was just thinking, when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up,
I've been thinking when we gon' fuck again. Gunna with the lyricism, as usual.
Sassy, I got me a feeling it. Fucking on the beach in Bimini. We ain't had the insecurities. Got you on, I'm your security. This cat playing game, they ain't kidding me. I'm back, put your P, I mean seriously. I hit it, I spend at least 10 a week. For me good, give me good energy. I can imagine you missing me. I had to switch up the frequency. Happy these bitches, I hit at least. Rented all Lambo to New Guinea. But when we speak in Swahili, she wanna go to Waikiki. I flew to Miami, hit Kiki. I just keep ringing, I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking, I was just thinking, when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again. Pop a few beanies, I wanna take the shit up once
I like that part of the beat though.
I done been drinking, I was just thinking, when we gon' fuck again?
Almost sound like horns, very slight.
I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again.
I like the piano too. That was Again. I went bop. I was very 50-50. You know, it's nothing crazy, but I think for a late night drive song, that'll do the trick. Next up, we got track 12, Endless.
I would hate to be on the other side. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Why these niggas wanna envy me? Filling their hearts with envy. Niggas going for an image, and I don't wanna admit it. They steam and starch in my linen.
I like the beat.
Up be a chemist. Spit it like Nas on the illest. This just a Bible of the fittest. Still out of town like I live out of town in a villa. Yeah, this the village.
Keep this going.
Come, but this next go around, I'm coming like John Dillinger. Told my count when we hit 100 days in the year, we count every penny.
If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. We are on track 12, Endless.
I'm burning up.
Pretty 50-50 right now in terms of bops and drops.
I'm working out like I'm training up. Digging up mouth, she let it go south. Baby, give me that cranium. AP,
Gunna a freak, bro.
Go on, ain't no taming them. One of the illest. Money, I wanna print it. Money, this shit endless. Hundreds, I keep spending. Money, this shit endless.
I like that addition to the beat though.
Trendy, I can invent it. Told you, I ain't no gimmick. I'm seeing this shit through a scope. It feel like I've been here before. That money make a young nigga glow. They make a pussy nigga troll. I'm a hustler, I whip it out of bowl. Clipping that soft flash show, old net. Pets, selling them hoes. Don't wanna, I'm in the back of the back. Snout a few of the walls. Counting this paper, I'm thumbing through hundreds. This money got me in the show. Nigga check the cap and put it on wax. Innocent bold. Need me some rest like everyday income tax. Bringing a load. One of the illest. Money, I wanna print it. Money, this shit endless.
Don't we all, Gunna?
I keep spending money. This shit endless.
Bro's got 37 mil monthly listeners. He'll be fine.
Told you, I I ain't no gimmick.
That's a good one. Go Gunna, go Gunna, go Gunna, go Gunna.
One of the illest.
I like that beat a lot.
Across the board.
Money.
Boom, boom, boom. That was endless. I like that one. I like that one a lot. The beat's like eerie, but in a good way. You float on it nicely. It's a solid Gunna track. I like that. Next up, we have another feature. Track 13, I Can't Feel My Face with Nechie. Never seen it before, so don't know if it's a girl or a guy, so let's see.
I can't feel my face. Still Trump, tell him 8 pants, they all him. All them all rich, they know it's him. I probably win an award. Coupe with suicide doors. Look at this bitch, they don't know what's him. I'm really rich on do for the ground. And I drop heat like a torch. She said that Leon got a car seat. I slow it down, I'm about to take her to pound. I give her hard dick, I playing around. Feel like I'm taking the crown. Tell him to park it.
Telling you, man.
Stop in
That
the
is a
city
freaky
and they
freak.
gon' eat it hibachi. I see your hand, certified jack, A-stone. Jump like a mosh pit, still got a chance. Number 1 platinum and gold. I made a profit, traveling the land. Try to get the plug to a plan, put it in a socket. Wanna internationally known, doing something with a sidekick. Going back home off team shit, back at my home, I'm selling out the Roxy. Excuse my cologne, still pushing it, really going on, I'm going with the process. Even though this shit deeper than music, I know it's a process.
I like that effect on the beat.
I can't feel my face.
Kind of sounds like Minecrafty almost. That little like those little notes.
Still Trump, tell him 8 pants, they all him. All them all rich, they know it's him. I probably win an award. Coupe with suicide doors. Look at this bitch, they don't know what's him. I'm really rich on do for the ground. And I drop heat like a torch.
Got a plug on the brick, they ain't stepped on. You can tap on my neck, that my check long.
There's Nechie,
they respect home.
a guy.
Any day of the week, having stuff on. New convertible, still got the roof on. I put black and gray paint on the two-tone. Now she fucking and sucking the game, whoa. Double up pushers. How about them suicide though? We shoving and pushing. Watch how the cameras flash, yeah. They pointing and looking. Look your bitch in the eye, she cracked a smile and know that she took it.
I can't feel my face. I'm do for the ground. And I drop heat.
That was I Can't Feel My Face featuring Nechie. That one's gonna be a drop for me. Again, just kind of boring. I did like the beat. I like those little like almost like Minecraft like notes, the do 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 in like the background of the beat. Again, if there's one thing Gunna or his producer can do, is cook up some solid beats. Nechie was cool. I honestly think he had a better part than Gunna. It just wasn't quite enough to save the song. So that one gets a drop for me. Next up, we have track 14. A, shout out my lucky number. B, shout out the bopper drop because we have track 14, Podcast. Hope this one's good.
Back up on my feet, I was down bad. I done turned these niggas to a podcast. They can hit a Bentley when I drive past. Let them take a picture, forever last. Care whatever you do, you better never crash. Hold them all, ain't got no time to lollygag. Stash out like a grocery store, got plenty bags. You wouldn't even believe it, as far as you can see. Look how real cheap, came up off a re-up. Look how you got rich, but your man hold a grip. When I pick up euros, gotta travel with a visa. Kicking in on a yacht, I'm rocking a Rick on beater. Pulling up in a town, I'm in a large 2-seater. Heavier on the south, I'm back to feed my people. Running this shit like routes, it's gonna be hard for you to reach them. Came up from finesse, spinning to the rest. Put them boys to rest. They can't never relate, there's too much time on their hands. I gotta keep pushing out, show you who the best. USB time written on my vest. You a piece, stop it, telling and you push. Bought a mansion, fresh from out the nest. Yeah, handsome, talented young man. Back up on my feet, I was down bad. I done turned these niggas to a podcast. They can hit a Bentley when I drive past. Let them take a picture, forever last. Care whatever you do, you better never crash.
I'm so white and corny. What a cornball I am.
Got plenty bags. Condo like a DMV, got paper tags. It's a half of my wrist. It's glass on my bitch. I pull up fast in a vent. Modular trench. I got a extreme high expense. A fiend I don't miss. I dress up clean. I stay crisp. My rings got a glitch. It is what it is. So when you get money, it reveal and it will. I had took a lot, this shit got real in the field. Getting a nigga toss, I told him chill on the drill. I'm a maid boss, I get the whips first dips. Could be paid off a couple years, don't trip. Now I'm grinding hard like I don't got a dip. Like a DMV, got paper.
That was podcast. That's going to be a drop for me. Sorry, that's why I kind of skipped the last 50 seconds. Because if I kind of know where it's going, I don't think I need to waste y'all's time either. So, yeah, that was podcast. Just very one note. Again, just nothing, nothing ear-catching, I guess. Not eye-catching, ear-catching. But, yeah, nothing like, So, track 15, Clubhouse. I like this beat.
Pay these bitches in clout, bitches love clout. Niggas keep running they mouth. Clubhouse. Step my catch to a spout. I'm tryna hold out. Treating this shit like a drought. Pay me the full amount. I see millions and billions. These best for my well-being. I take my bitch to go skiing, cause she called. I'm whipping a European. I'm picking up cash in. My name got value within. Shit is gold. Gonna walk in like a tall man, show 'em all my growth. Got light tan, got brown skin, got garage, G5, take it back off, we boarding the flight. Take it back, young one, been playing with rap games all of his life. I'm having my way from working that day and grinding through nights. I'm tapping back in, but keeping my space as solid and right. Gonna work the day as a travel day, mighty tonight. What I'm worth the day, I cannot say it's a hell of a price. Pay these bitches in clout, bitches love clout. Niggas keep running they mouth. Clubhouse. Step my catch to a spout. I'm tryna hold out. Treating this shit like a drought. Pay me the full amount.
Of course, ain't bad.
I see millions and billions. These best for my well-being. I take my bitch to go skiing, cause she called. I'm whipping a European. I'm picking up cash in. My name got value within. Shit is gold. All the motherfuckers with the car cost, my time could be bought. Bitch skin gloss, her life soft, high expense when she walk. She put the Benz up, put the Benz off, I can hit it exhaust. In and out, I hit it come out, she wet as a faucet. Every day I grind, gotta maximize, I'm never exhausted. Got work on my line, I'm talking through this consultant.
If anyone's actually watching this far into the video, A, I love you. Shout out you. B, expect JID very soon. JID was easily the album I was more excited for. The reason I'm doing the Gunna live is because the videos tend to do better. Maybe it's just like with the editing and everything. And I think more people listen to and know Gunna rather than JID, so I figured more people might tune into the Gunna one. And it works out anyways, because I like the JID one better. Give the JID one more time. Take a little bit more time on it. And, make a good video out of that one. Gunna's like, oh, cool, Gunna, definitely give a listen to his album, and yeah. That was Clubhouse. It's a drop. So, yep. Again, just bang average. It's just, boring. Sounds kind of harsh, but it is just kind of very meh. Wow. Ugh, man, sorry. I know I'm live, so I can't really edit much of this out, but your voice just had the frickin' sniffles. Tell you what. Alright, we got track 16, Satisfaction, featuring Asake, I assume, Asake, and it is the last feature of the album. So, here we go, Satisfaction. I can only assume what this song's gonna be about. Knowing Freaka. Freaky ass Gunna.
I'm out here on this road. I'm searching for my own satisfaction. I'm selling across the globe. Trying to protect my soul, keep me happy.
Beats cool.
Trap before I live. Last game I play my card, this ain't the one I deal. Get rich and beat all the odds, is that really ideal? Knew we would get out of poverty, I said I will. Bring my shit until they tired of me, and that's for real. I search the globe, cause I ain't whole. I can change the climate, but my heart cold. I grew up around niggas, dark as charcoal. Tell me one time, you don't know how far I go. How far I go, how hard I go. Seeking for some peace, I'm searching high and low. Shit ain't been easy, but I got high hopes. High hopes, I got high hopes. I'm out here on this road. I'm searching for my own satisfaction. I'm selling across the globe. Trying to protect my soul, keep me happy.
I'm in my zone and I'm far gone. For myself, satisfaction.
There's Asake.
In a good life, for myself, satisfaction. When they grow me, you can be guys, until you ain't shit with y'all, John, Bruno, y'all. Melo, shiny my friends, no pressure. Give my thoughts in the sense, I'm a lucky, I'm a dancer.
I'm out here on this road.
Does it say anything about the fact that? Does it say anything if I don't even know if that verse was in English or a different language? Does that say anything about the future? I don't know. I don't know about this one.
Yes, a life of sin. Wanna lose and built to win, and I just wanna win. Got my eyes across my T's and I stood on my 10. Shot my
Longest song?
shit thicker than thin.
Yeah, longest song on the album.
I can't believe my
At
still in the
3
pen.
minutes 41
Got a
seconds.
license, I'm still waiting out. Know this shit go way back, tater tots.
Second verse was probably the best part. That's gonna be another drop. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same trend that's happening, and that verse was booty cheeks. Sorry, Asake, if you're watching this. You know, maybe just enunciate a little bit better. Nothing against you. It's just I deadass did not know if that was in English or Spanish. Now you're frozen. Lol. Alright, we got track 17, Fuck With Your Boy. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Hydrated. If you know, you know. Again, lots of brain rot.
Take me helicopter, land in Punta Cana. Got me a business lawyer, helping shut on cover. Pushing and lifting it up, I'm about to cut up this summer. Told her I don't want no rice when I eat Brendan Hunters. Invest in 3-4 years, I multiply the number. When I ride back in the field, I can't survive the jungle.
Making sure I wasn't lagging there. I think I lagged a little bit there. I was plugging in my computer.
Once I finish this deal, I could let them hold something. Deal I'm due for a load, I already know it's coming. Ran me up a few loaves, I'm spending the breadcrumbs. You owe too long, gotta pay my money and then some. It's personal when it come to one of my loved ones. Action louder than words, you ain't gotta say we brothers. Piling up in the Maybach, this is Mercedes shoulder. Look how we made our way, so it's okay to struggle. She for me ain't got a bird, cause I'm a ladies lover. Once I share the worth, you better not let this from me. You my feeling for certain, I can't take that from you. Hold you to the dirt, and that's one thing I own.
Oh, with your boy.
Hey, I fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Take me helicopter, land and pull the corner. Keep my feet in the sand, the sun right over the tent. Got me a pretty body, she smell heaven sent. In the ocean purified herself, I feel like Prince. Wanna go keep getting by, and that's for sure. You show me you got my back, and I got yours. We making enough to feed my family and yours. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy, she whipping up Russ, I know it's lit. Ride with me all the way, you get a honorable mention. 2 countries in 3 days, we been on the
I like the production on this actually.
on the show like she with the old miss.
I was hating it first, but it's kind of growing on me.
This
guy was kind of funny. Fuck with your boy.
Turn off all that lights, that's when you can tell if it hit. Hey, damn the lights. Damn.
We got dialogue.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was trying to tell my nigga that they, you know, real stone, they hitting at night. You know, real VVS, you don't see them hitting at night. You don't need no light.
Forget mumble rapping, dude. Just mumble talking, mumbling, mumble talking. That's mumbling, Trey. Surprisingly, I'm gonna give that one a bop. I don't know if it's because I'm tired, but like, it was 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and I was just kind of listening to it. And at first, I was like, "This shit is booty," but then I was like, "I'd eat it," you know. So, fuck with your boy. Not bad. I was definitely thinking late night vibe song. It's not gonna be no car banger or anything. No song to like impress your friends, but like late night drive with the homie, with the shouty, especially with the shouty. Fuck with your boy. So yeah, that one's cool. Track 18, we got On Me.
Yeah, we been in Dubai chocolate and shit, you know.
Dubai chocolate and shit.
Exclusivo.
Never had the Dubai chocolate shit, but it looks
Drove
good.
out the Porsche, I was a little scholar. Who would ever thought I'd be a real problem? Colorblind, I see pink, blue, and green dollars.
Ugh.
All the time I've been the one that
My
lead
nose looks so
column.
raw just because I've been blowing my nose constantly.
Blessed to have a bus worth over $1 million.
I almost said blowing it constantly. That would have been a nightmare.
Around our time, I'm running up a real gaffer. Climbing to the top, it been too many ladders. These losses starting to help me see what really matters. These drugs can't even help a nigga feel better. I feel bad when I'm headlining a Coachella. I'm living out my dream and it ain't all far-fetched. I bought the P-Wheel vibes, this ain't no propeller.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We're on track 18, On Me. Last one was cool. Definitely more drops than bops so far. But yeah. And thank you for tuning in.
I'ma take that risk and bet it all on me. On me. On me. On me. That turbo is a bird, I smash fast to a check. I show him drop my top like it was silicone. They face sleep on the kid, they taking melatonin. She drop a kiss that day like it's mistletoe. Still push my P and I can't live with a trish.
I think I'm like too delayed, so like sometimes people will hop in and then I'll say something and I don't even think they're getting my message, or they leave. They leave because like they're like in and out pretty quick. So, but they're probably in and out pretty quick because like my reaction to them doesn't clock for another like 30 seconds. So, trying my best.
That money train can't stop me, so much more to come. On me, on me. Can't put trust in man, but put it all on me. On me, on me. If we ever fallen, then it's all on me.
That was on me. It's gonna be a drop. Just boring. The fact that like I forgot I was listening to music, not a great sign. Track 19, we got Rare Occasion. So hopefully it's good, because that would be a rare occasion for this album. Let me tell you. Gross. Ew. China.
I these niggas faded, got too many faces. One gon' pullin' up in this rare occasion. They say I'm amazing, all my shit be wavy. Hold one got it on fire, they say your boy blazing. 10 million on my Amex, all this shit high maintenance. Pay my lawyer, don't wanna see no court cases. Custom made jeans on me, you can tell the cut ain't basic. Rose Gold champion ring look like I'm Tom Brady. I see these niggas soaking, you a sponge. Popping the hood on my trunk, I'm in my Porsche. They seeing the difference in posture in my core. Get what I'm saying? Look at my pants, one-on-one. The family fan, she want me take a pic with her son. Rockstar clan, a lot of my t-shirts torn. Colleges, yeah, I can go sell out the dorms. Wanna be spitting that shit that help you soar. Make it hit the chopper, the court, go make a score. Running all through your veins, this shit in your pores. Watch how they speaking your name when you ain't poor. I these niggas faded, got too many faces. One gon' pullin' up in this rare occasion. They say I'm amazing, all my shit
That beat is kind of beautiful.
Got it on fire,
not the
boy blazing.
Most complex. Maybe it's because I just listened to a Yeet album. Those beats are unreal, but the hi-hats and stuff are very casual. But
I'm a new deal, so I can't rock no aces. Long as I put in my work, this shit gon' go for ages.
Sounds like someone on like a flute maybe, which is very Gunna, but like sounds like I'm like in the mountains training, you know.
President Trump, I put Mertin on one of my Maybachs. Gemini twin like Kanye, bitch, I'm going cray-cray. Drop my big kahunas and I know they hate it. But there ain't nothing to it, feel like I know what I'm doing. Ain't never said it's going unless I'm sure. They don't know when, but I'm coming, that's a
y'all ain't watch The Boys. Watch The Boys.
Coming cause of the horse. I these niggas faded, got too many faces. One gon' pullin' up in this rare occasion. They say I'm amazing, all my shit be wavy. Hold one got it on fire, they say your boy blazing. 10 million on my Amex, all this shit high maintenance. Pay my lawyer, don't wanna see no court cases.
Like that for a little bit there.
You can tell the cut ain't basic. Rose Gold champion ring look like I'm Tom Brady.
That was Rare Occasion. Surprisingly, I'll give that one a bop. I think the beat kind of carried for me, but by the end, I was bumping to the chorus. Good chorus. The beat, again, really like that beat. My apologies. I mean, it is 1 a.m. But, yeah, I'll give that one a bop. That one was cool. I like it. Better than a lot of the stuff we've heard so far. So, track 20. We are now into the 20s. This is crazy. But we got 6 tracks left. Starting with track 20, Made for This Shit.
That's a good one, Pete.
I was made for this shit, nigga. I prayed for this shit. Well, handmade, it's from Swiss. What's on my plate? Steak of fish. At the round table, it's a big dish. Niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. Hermes Gator, my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name. 25, 26 Range Rover, back to back, I'm out of your range. Working, I was trying to get back, plus more these niggas can't feel my pain. Caught in this shit, ain't no stopping it, I can't even tell you what's in my brain. Got my own style and no copying, and you can tell it just ain't a phase. I grew up with niggas that hustle, they came up from nothing that won my age. Southside, I came from the dirty, this shit, they get ugly in many ways. Rockstar cut up my hoodie, these niggas will put on anything. And it ain't nothing left to it, I know how to do it, cause I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit. Well, handmade, it's from Swiss. Rest of my plate, steak of fish. At the round table, it's a big dish.
I like that little beat
Ain't
effect.
on the list. Hermes Gator, my name on the list. OAP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name. Play with it. Young gon' want about back, at least 900 bricks to build my stage. Black bulletproof Cadillac with a bed in the back. I've been rolling for days. Ain't really cool with your cats. I call it sweat spade. That's way for fame. Niggas better act they wage. Run for a nigga like Sage. Baby girl doing everything I want. You would've thought I had a train. The way I'm stretched now, how it ain't no way. I ain't no train, no way. Hopping out the Roberto, let them wave and see my game. Sticking this shit up plural, you gon' know that I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit. Well, handmade, it's from Swiss. Rest of my plate, steak of fish. At the round table, it's a big dish. Niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. Hermes Gator, my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name.
Hold on.
For this shit, well, handmade. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name. 25, 26 Range Rover phase. I grew up with niggas that hustle, they came up from nothing that won my age.
Yeah, you know what? Once again, kind of had a change of heart. At first, I was like, but I'm gonna give that one a bop. I like that one too. All right, we got 2 bops in a row. Good for you. Next up, we have cfwm. FWN was fuck you mean, so maybe I'm wrong. This could be like a part 2 or something to F you mean, or I could be way off and it doesn't even mean that, but we'll see.
Yeah. They can't fuck with me. I shake the ground when I speak.
Can't fuck with me. Okay.
They see flames when I speak. Went straight to the source. Ain't no man in between. Jesus is for us.
Oh, also fuck you mean is FYM.
So hit 3 chains on my jeans. Playing I go loco. I'm insane about this cream. Hundreds like I fofo out the bank, crystal clean. Gotta make me 1 star. Hold a jet, he can't leave. Yeah. Nigga pocket watching, one of my biggest pet peeves. Put my pride aside now, wear my heart on my sleeve. All in dobby, talking large.
Blank pocket watching, one of my biggest pet peeves.
It ain't gonna ever change. I can't go for nothing strange. I got dirt all on my name. Hard to charge it to the game. But you gon' always know one thing. On my own, I can't be saved. Lit up and lighted, what's that smell? What he smoking?
Sorry, I kind of skimmed that one because I just really didn't like it. That's going to be a drop. Not for me. Just a little bit slow, a little bit one note. Yeah, just kind of nothing to really like, like you can, but it's not really something you're immediately bobbing your head to. So, track 22, What They Thinking? What are they thinking? What are you guys thinking about this album so far is the real question. I don't know. I'm not going to spoil my thoughts, but...
Know what these bitches want. I ain't playing games. No, I ain't gonna at all. You ain't playing Jane.
Something different? Perchance?
For the private plane.
Impress me, Gunna.
And we taking off. Gunna, diamond in the rough. Rock, solid with no cut. Niggas broken out of touch.
Immediately liking this.
I got them crushed. Yeah, cardiac crash costs a whole lot of books. Yeah, gon' wanna keep bringing waves, fuck a brush. Yeah, stepping outside with the wide boot cut. I'm having fine shit, she tough.
His beats are very simple, but they work. It's always the hi-hat, those hi-hats. Those ticks, tick, 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 tick. But it's always something like elegant in the background. Like,
I ain't going at all. It's the plain Jane. It's a roll out. Board a private plane. And we taking off. Elevated mind. I don't waste time. One of the best that you can find. My voice like a blessing in disguise. Every Since adolescent, I'm dressing to get fly. Pay attention and don't let a blessing pass you by. When you go cheap, you get a try. If you don't get it, keep on trying. Hop in the guinea, we can slide. I know the feeling of deprived. It's too much shit we jeopardize. Say we need riches, still a job. Tryna look like why these millions in and out. I don't know what you niggas thinking. I don't know what these bitches want. I ain't playing game. I ain't going at all. We still playing Jane. It's a roll-out. Board a private plane. And we taking off.
I wonder who's doing those background vocals. That was What They Thinking. That's a bop. That was very refreshing. I think just the beat was a lot different, or at least a lot better. But that was just, again, refreshing. It just seemed like it was something different. It was ear catching. I was like, wait a minute. And I enjoyed the track. So, solid song. That one's going in the rotation. Next up, we have track 23, Showed 'Em.
Thought I wasn't gonna make it, I showed. Thought I wasn't gonna do it, I showed. Millions off of music, I sold. International, I went global. They shiver when I spit, I got the coldest verse. My bitch gotta be a 10, like the same as my purse. I've been gaining from the pain, thanks for all the hurt. Stepping on this shit like I own this earth. And this probably ain't my best, but it could always be worse. And I promised I'd do good, but I could never be perfect. Made it out the hood, I can buy a crocodile Birkin. Thought I could rap good, but now they know that for certain. And they hope they understand, you don't wanna hear for a purpose. Good with every race, I done did business with purpose. Yeah. You put me in the dark and I glow. The boy came out there south for flash shows. I like white leather roll, Roy, see some white toes. Niggas thought we wasn't gon' eat it, and I showed them. Thought I wasn't gon' make it, I showed. Thought I wasn't gon' do it, I showed. Millions off of music, I sold. International,
Speaking of the haters, I showed them.
I told you I wasn't just a John Doe. Wizkid off tenfold. Niggas thought they wasn't gon' need the backbone. I don't want no more left to eat, but I showed. Thought I wasn't gon' make it, I showed. Thought I wasn't gon' do it, I showed. Millions off of music, I
was skimming through, but it sounded a little different.
International, I went global.
Oh, that's literally all I heard.
International, I went global.
Okay, so just different voice. That was Showed 'Em. It's gonna be a drop. Kind of for the same reason all these are. So not gonna waste your time too much. Next up, we have track 24 and 25. I want to say these were both released beforehand, but I'm still gonna react to them just because I haven't listened to them yet. So track 24, Won't Stop. Oh, this is we did this on we did this on the music mix. Yes, we did this on the music mix.
Good job, Turbo.
I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. Do for at least 6 for a show or more for him on now.
Yeah, okay. If you don't know, this was in the music mix episode we did. Music mix is when we do a bunch of singles. Like, let's say no albums are really releasing, but there's a week where 7 interesting artists drop singles in the past like week or two. We'll do them all together on an episode called Music Mix. This was in the second episode of Music Mix. So yes, I have listened to that already. That one's a bop. Solid Gunna song. If you're a Gunna fan, you'll like that song. Track 25. This one I have not listened to. The outro, we have Him All Along. Again, it's the outro, but I think he's already released this song before the album, so.
Run that back, turbo. School me duck, got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carat in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home.
I think I've heard this
Smash
before.
you itty bitty rapper in a minute, I was trying to prolong. On the way to reach my goals, a lot of those open and close.
Which makes sense, because
I been
yeah,
spending
it's
millions on
been
clothes,
released
I been
before.
making millions off clothes. Spend new money to the old, garbage stay bitches and old. Cut up my shirt full of hoes, don't wanna got a lot of hoes. Shout out my cousin, my kid, my blood, my foe. Hold my 10, I plant that seed, give it water to grow. €500,000 in a third world country, I travel the coast. Always say that I want it, don't want it, and then that I do what they don't. Never try to stop my growth, 5 instead to chase my goals. Nigga, why you watching, I'm grown, nigga can't take my throne. Going through the motion, stay strong, you done been him all alone. Look at all this money we done grown, lot of different places I done flown. Freaky little bitch, she swallow my kid. She swallow my kid. Pull up on the kid, she left her kid at home. It's 10 p.m. and Atlanta where I'm at, it's 4 in the morning. My best Spain and the view is the same, run the corner from Jordan. Speed in the coupe, Jeff Gordon, I got the foreign imported. Knew what we sold out the Barclay, now we gon' sell out the garden. Drop 'em up, fuck up the market, y'all gonna really a Martian. Excusing me through like I'm parting, and I'm protected by carbons. Never try to stunt my growth, 5 instead to chase my goals.
I like this one.
Nigga, why you watching, I'm grown, nigga can't take my throne.
It's just different, a little bit higher energy. I feel like his energy was pretty low on this album. Not as a bad thing, just like that's what he was going for. All right, I'm gonna give that, if you can still see me slash hear me, that one's a bop. I like that one. All right, Gunna's, The Last Wun. Let's talk about it. We have on the board 12 bops out of 25 tracks, so we have 12 bops and 13 drops. Right away, I'm going to give you my score, and I'm going to give you why I think this review is going to be a lot simpler than a lot of my other ones. This is a 5 out of 10. Why? I think it is the most bang average album I've ever listened to. Not hating, I'm just saying this is average. There is nothing really special or exciting on this track list. There is nothing necessarily terrible on this track list. If Gunna is your favorite artist, I can see you giving this album a 7. If you don't like Gunna, I can see you giving this album a 3. Like, it is very, very bang average. You can argue some of those drops or some of those bops are generous, and I easily could have dropped more of them. You can argue some of those drops had nothing wrong with the song, and I could have given them bops because it's unbiased. So if it's a good song, I try to bop it. So you can bop it. So you can argue both ways. So because of that, and the track record shows, 12 for 25 is literally half. So I think this is an easy example of a 5 out of 10. I think Gunna ran into some issues. 25 songs is a lot, especially for a Gunna project. I think his previous projects have been much shorter than that. At least the one that I listened to, with the one "Fuck You Mean," was like 11 songs or some shit like that. So 25, you get a lot of clutter. You get a lot of repetitive beats, I'd say, with the hi-hats and just him kind of meanderingly rapping over it. It's kind of just like so whatever. Couple standouts for sure. The What They Thinkin' was good. Won't Stop and Him All Along. So sorry. Track 24 and 25. Won't Stop and Him All Along was a good way to end off the album. And I think honestly those first three bops we had, which was track 3, 4, and 5, were probably the best three out of the bops, along with what they thinking. Besides that, the other bops could go 50-50. Not bad late night drive material on this album if you are a chill guy. But in terms of just quality, I think this album was lacking it a little bit. I don't know if it was rushed. I don't know if it was just kind of not a ton of thought put into it. I'm not expecting a crazy project from Gunna, but this was very, very lackluster, even more so than what I expected. So the score for the last one is going to be a 5 out of 10. Again, if you're seeing this, it says my stream expired. The reason I'm still talking is because last time it said it expired, but then it let me, but then it like unexpired when I checked in the morning. So I'm going to talk through this anyways. If you're seeing this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. If you tuned into the live at all while I was live, I really appreciate you doing so. And if you are watching this, again, if you're here, if you watched it all the way through, or skip to the end to see what I thought, both of which I appreciate it a lot. Follow the Insta, follow the TikTok. The links are always going to be down below. So will timestamps for all the songs if you want to check out specific ones. And yeah, that is a wrap on The Last Wun. Until next time, which should be soon-ish. Probably going to be doing filming JID's album at some point this weekend. Hopefully getting it out to you sometime this week. And yeah, until next time, peace.